just wish he knew. I just wish he knew. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.
Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to VPL Season 4, and today we have the second qualifiers of the day, which is Falaknama Fighters versus OG THEOS, and this is Random Goes Esports, and this is VPL hosted by Random Goes Esports, sponsored by Stacey and Safe and Secure Solutions. So I think the map bans are already done, let's just head right into it.
No, the map bans are not done.
Well, let's just go to the map banning phase.
Yeah, today like Luna and Edge will be casting, so it's like running a bit 5 to
Today
10
my
minutes late.
co-caster will be Edge. The Edge.
So yeah, let's go to the map banning. Let's not do any late. Yep. So are we going to see heaven?
Probably because both the teams, they've played a lot of matches on Haven and they won. Like, if they played like 5 matches in Haven, they won at least 4 of them. Both teams are like that. So I'm pretty sure Haven will be a decider pick, maybe. Or there's a strong chance of Falaknama picking it first as well. But
Yeah, OGT
I'm pretty
won
sure we
the
won't be seeing Abyss or
toss.
Karod. Yep.
Hmm.
COG did win the toss,
I think
and
they will go bind for sure, and that's it.
yeah, I
Oh,
think
Abyss ban.
the options are like Sunset as well.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, split ban. I think OGT first pick will be the bind. I think they're like pretty comfortable and adjusted. So how to see what it's going to be. I would like to watch Pearl. Yeah, on top.
Yeah, I would like to watch a Pearl as well since Split is out of the equation and Abyss too. Maybe a Pearl would be really nice since it is
There you go.
three best of
Bind.
three, and we can see a
They'll go for
bind
a heaven pick most
coming in right
probably.
away.
Path. Yep, there you go. Easy predictions, boys. And Karod will be the ban. I'm just predicting it. Karod will be out of the pool for sure.
Yeah, and we
Da-da-da-da.
can see Filipino Fighters as expected. They did pick the Haven, and with that, I'm pretty sure Karod it's gonna be banned for sure. I think it'll be either Sunset or I think Sunset will be one of the deciders for sure. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking of Sunset. That's all.
Hmm.
And we can see on Bind, Falaknama Fighters will be on the attacking, and on Haven, OGTOs will be on the attacking. So, alternate attacking, both the teams, one after the other. But the bigger question here, Remy, is do you think it'll go till the decider map, or do you think the game will be closed by the 2 maps?
It completely depends on how you play the first match. Yeah, they are like pretty good comebacks. We saw like few teams in previous seasons. So yeah, anything can happen. Chances. It's all about the chances. And we're still waiting on THEOS ban. They're just taking their time.
If they are taking their time, and we shall respect it because this is not something you can rush. These are the qualifiers. So you need to be very careful with what you pick because I'm pretty sure Falaknuma Fighters, they are strong on that Karod. Don't know about Pearl, but they're pretty strong on that Sunset as well. We'll have to see how it plays out. Sure need to take their time.
Yeah, definitely. Big time.
And what else from me? Guys, check out our socials.
And our sponsors are well.
Yes,
Pretty
we
good
will
deals are
be.
running on Stay Easy because it's like
Yes,
New Year Eve
and
coming up, everything. Yeah, definitely go
since
and look out for them.
Christmas, guys, Christmas and New Year are coming up, so there will be a lot of
Oh,
offers that
Pearl
you can
ban.
look at.
Interesting.
Okay, it is a per one, so it will be. I think Karod will be out.
Maybe OGT are looking, trying to aim for that Karod because they never played Pearl in the group stages. They have played Karod, but it didn't work out with that Viper pick. Maybe they're just going to, they wanted to try it again.
Yeah, but I think Sunset is a safer option for both the teams.
There you go.
Nope, Sunset is banned. It will be Karod, which is the decider, and OGTOs will be choosing side.
So Haven pick by Falaknama. THEOS pick bind, and it's a decider on the card. Okay, fair enough. Attack,
And the
attack, and
THEOS are on
defense.
the defense on Crore.
Yeah, I think we'll be starting in 5 minutes. So meanwhile, we will be.
We will be waiting.
I just wish he knew. I just wish he knew. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done now.
And
Yep.
guys, we are back, and now we're gonna have the agent select for buying the first map, and we can see OG THEOS. They are looking for their kind of classic picks because Aspect with that Neon and Chupavi with that Cypher, we've seen them on that many times. Although I'm more interested in seeing what Falaknama fighters will be picking on Bind because I don't think we've seen them on Bind that much, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I think that this is the first bind. So yeah, would be interesting.
Yes, and we can see Aspect is logged in on that.
Oh, Shanks on the chamber. Maybe they're looking for that op. That is what I felt.
Maybe because we do know Shanks is pretty great with that ops. You're probably gonna go for an agent that is helpful in using the op. And you can see Sam this time around is going for that Phoenix and Miracle going for a Fade pick, staying in the comfort zones for the teams. That is for sure. But we can see Sasuke on a duelist this time around. I mean, he is switching around a lot. Like last time, I think we saw him on a Cypher.
Oh, this is like very aggressive lineup coming from, and I like the race pick. Oh, is it?
Okay, we can see Fade and the Reina logged in along with everyone's logged in, but I am kind of leaning towards Falaknama Fighters composition over here because that looks pretty aggressive. I mean, look at it. Remy. I mean, we can see Rays, we can see Neon, Sky, Chamber, and the Omen. On the other hand, we can see a Neon, Cypher, Fade, Omen, and Reina. OG THEOS, they are trying to get as many runs as possible on the defense. I think Bind is
This is a nice
defense second map, if I'm not wrong.
Yep. That's for sure. Looking forward because we haven't seen like FF playing Bind, so it's gonna be really interesting. So yeah, any score predictions we're having?
I cannot predict the scores right now, but this round I can predict it will be very interesting. They are heading for that B and Puka in control, and Salty is already in the side, but Sam might spot him out, and he does. He takes back the healing and he goes for another on Shanks, but they have him cornered, and Shanks takes him down with that headhunter. But Sasuke, Miracle getting caught in the crossfire, and Aspect gets that pick on Yami. Goes for another, tries for another with a frenzy band. Not working out. Sit on Falcon, but it's Shanks and Sasuke having the lead. With that, it's Chupapi versus two people. The last one alive on the flank on Hoka. Shanks might just get him because he has that headhunter lined up on that hook. It will be a very risky play for Chupapi. Very hard to, they are holding off the long angles. Ooh, pretty tense.
Yeah, but they're just playing beautiful because you can see like Sasuke is having that nade on that contact, right?
Yep, he does have that nade on contact. He goes for a kill, but Shanks just denies him. Yep, that headhunter really working out.
That's an aggressive push. Like, if there any support for Sam on that B long, could have scored like 2 more picks for OGT. Like he like really stuck, and there is no crossfire because like Miracle got like smoked off on that elbow. So we can see like a 2-man strike coming on.
And once again, they are going for that. The hooker is going to be contested, and Sam and Miracle holding it on, but Sasuke gets Miracle right off the pad, but Sam chases him out. Sasuke gets a second with that judge in hand, working out for him beautifully, but Aspect has a Bucky in his hand. Might be going for 1 or 2. And he does get 1, getting Sasuke down. That is a big hit, and it's a 3v3. Here of no one yet. They're just going to wait this out. Maybe hit the DP, we never know. But OCT, they are still on the positions, they are holding on to the angles, they're not letting go. No loose ends. And Falcon might just be caught. He is tagged. He's pretty low as well, but Shanks is the one to get. Chupapi with that headhunter switches up for a judge in his hand. Ooh, but Sid is the one to take down Falcon, gets one with the judge, and then switches up for the headhunter, and a beautiful kill on Aspect with that. It's a 0-2 in favor of Falaknama.
Man, 6-0 on Shanks.
They do take advantage.
That chain effect is working out for him
And RK
beautifully.
is online for him. Wow. Yes, wow.
I mean, that was beautifully played, Remy. I mean, he had a judge kill, and immediately this switch up for the headhunter and takes him down. Beautifully played. And I think they're going for a.
I like to watch him like in defense, like taking those aggressive angles with Chamber. We can see Sam is holding on that hookah, and Salty is like always run very freely. I think his role is to like get that space. Look at the spike going towards it.
Oh, an Aspect does take down Salty right off the bat. the smoke and the blind, the flash, everything working out for them perfectly. And Chipapi does have a cam up on the showers. And he does know Sid takes down Shanks out of the bat, and that is a really good pick for OGT. They do have the upper hand because it's a 5v3, and over here they are trying to get some wall banks and box banks, and we can see Sasuke is tagged 44 HP on him with the nade. It does do a bit of damage. The shield not with him right now, and the TPs are in place. Oh my god, this is a big thing. Okay, Sasuke takes them to Bobby, but Aspid is going into the trade. Aspid gets another. With that, it's a 3K for Aspid. The Sham is the one to clean it up. And that only feels
that's a
hand. 1-2.
definitely needed round. I think did Shanks pop ulti this round? No?
I don't think so. Yeah, he
I
did
think
not.
we have to check it out. Yeah. I think he didn't pop it out. I didn't heard anything. So yeah. Okay, 2-1. So if FF try to squeeze like 5 rounds on the attack, they're pretty good, but still you can't rely on that Chamber Sentinel like Cypher. So it's gonna be interesting how they're going to stop that aspect neon on that attack from out.
Yep, and this time around they are going for that A, and they are ready with the util. I mean, Sid is holding onto the lamps pretty well, but the dog does not spot him out yet. The Paranoia in place, and Lamps as well. Solid goes in for the entry, but he takes him down with the judge in his hand, and Aspect the trade in place with another judge. And
Spike planted.
showstopper coming in, but no reveal yet. Shanks does get a kill on Miracle with that headhunter. Aspect is waiting to see where he needs to throw that showstopper. There's nowhere. Shanks does get spotted out the
player
trip, working out
standing.
beautifully, and Falcon and Yami taking down, and Shanks is cleaning up. What just happened in those last few sets? I got kills one by one.
I'm just seeing the clean duels. And we can see like Shanks got that pick on Miracle at that B long. So it's gonna make a lot of difference.
Briefly played. Yeah. I think they are doing pretty good on the attack
This goes here.
so far. Once again, we can see they are going for that. Sam does dodge the blind. They know the location. They're just waiting for the Russian. The blind is there.
Oh, that's an ult coming
An
from
Aspect.
Aspect.
Oh my god, that's an ult on the flank coming in from Aspect. It's beautifully played. They do pick up the Vandal, and the trips are in place. They know the positions. Chipapi is just waiting for the perfect moment to reveal himself and get a kill or two. Aspect though does have a Bucky in hand, the ult running out, and Sasuke clearing out the elbow. But Sid, he's in position. He might get taken down. That is not a good timing. Chipapi does take down Salty though. Sasuke on Sid and Shanks on Sam. Chipapi and Aspect taking both of them down. The plays in place, and with that, Aspect gets a 3K and cleans off the round. With that, it's a 2-3.
I love
Yeah,
Aspect
Falaknama
Neon,
players,
man.
but, yeah, I mean,
Thrifty.
you give Aspect the right timing, the right angles, and he'll start popping off. He'll put on a hell of a performance. I think it's also like a confidence booster for him, because it is his comfort agent.
Yeah.
See how it plays
I
out.
mean, he knows like the timing. Like, if I go after watching this with a Neon in the form, like, worst timings possible you would have, because that's how your main agent, right? You'll know when to go, when to not go, like full potential, like what was the right timing. So that is what makes the difference. And we can see Sam on off.
Yeah, then we can see Salty right away getting the first blood on Sam, but Miracle is the one to trail him out. And Sid goes into the smokes. The site is pretty smoked off, but Miracle goes in for the reload. Aspect does has the judge in hand. And then Miracle, that was a nice off angle, getting that pick on Yami, but we can see the teleports are in place, and Chipapi on B. And he's positioned pretty nicely. He does know, and he does get Sasuke down. He goes in for another, but Falcon, clean shot on Chipapi, and whether it's a 2v3, OGT do have the number advantage. Shanks clearing out the elbow, goes in for the clear out, but they are pretty situated on these spots. I mean, they do have the time. 52 seconds. So they can be pretty slow with their plays. Soji THEOS who has to figure their way out over this. Small mistake, and yep, there goes the mistake. Falcon takes down Sid, but Miracle is the one to trade him. Take down Shanks, and with that, it's a 2v1.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, this is pretty tense. Just running around, and a Miracle, another beautiful shot coming in. 4K from Miracle.
Okay, what a shot coming from Miracle. Like,
Yeah,
just,
those
like,
were
woke
just
up.
really nice. I think kind of locked in, both teams. 3-3. Pretty equal, neck to neck. I mean, both are pretty strong teams.
And that race pick from FF, I really love that race pick. Like Sam especially, like don't playing race. I think his like most comfortable agent is Reina. So I think maybe that's the reason. But a raise and bind is like something else. Like if you had a raise and fade, it would be like more damage for your team.
Camera taken out.
Anyhow.
Yep, and with that, Sam holding on to this. Be
that's a
long,
tag.
but not getting the pick. Yep, but that is a pink 5 HP on him. Oh god. Pretty low. He has to back out, but the heal is in place. I mean, that's why you needed a healer in your team. It's perfect. And they are going for that B once again, though the hookah will be contested. Sam still holding on to that B long position, but the hookah, he has to watch out for. The dog is in place. They are looking for an entry over here. I don't think they have guns on them though.
I've got your trail.
And the Falcon's ult is popped out. They are trying to get a trail over here. Shanks does take down Chipali, but Sam is the one to trade him out. Salty 30 HP, but Sasuke takes down Sam. The trade's in place. 3v4.
Look at Neon.
Kill.
Oh my god, and Aspect gets a beautiful pick on Falcon. You cannot expect him at all, but that's a very off-angle play. And Miracle goes in with the ult, Aspect with the wall, and it's very unexpected. And Aspect takes down Yami. Salty on the other, gets set down, but Aspect with the 3K on Salty goes into the other with the 4K and cleans it up. Just amazingly played. That adrenaline rush that's going on for Aspect right now. I'm pretty sure it's great.
13-3.
I mean, it's the kind of play you'll never expect them, because he's a judge player, right? He's gonna be in the most unexpected angles and positions.
And look at that
Gonna run
movement,
around.
like little bit A&D. So
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to like when you're having, especially on
Counter
a
that.
rifle. Yeah.
No, this time around they are heading for that A since the B isn't working out from as much as they wanted to. But Sam has an op. This is a good read from him. But the op shot not in place yet. Switches up for a short lead. The util dump is there. Salty is paranoid though, and Sam is kind of tagged. And Aspect pulling out the big guns. He has an order in his hand and Sid trading for a shorty. But Salty is the one to get a pick, and on the other hand, Aspect gets a 2K on Sasuke and Falcon. And the spam just working out for him beautifully, and Salty does have 30 HP on his hand, though no healer unfortunately, and Shanks going in through the showers, but he just might be spotted out by Aspect. And Sam, both of them looking at the same angle. It's going to be very tough, but unfortunately Sam does get taken down, and with that it's 3v3, pretty equal on all levels, and Aspect does still have an Odin in place. One look, and but never mind, Shanks just beautifully
Spike
played.
planted.
Amazing shot, and Miracle does take down Salty, the reveal in place, but not.
Oh,
Yes,
Yami.
they do attack him, and Yami does get tagged
Have
out.
two
by
prowlers.
Yep, they know the position over here. It's very hard for Shanks right now, and yep, Bobby does take him down. With that, it's a 5-3 in favor of OG THEOS. Pretty well played, I'd say. The anchoring was pretty nice this time around on the side by OG THEOS. Maybe if they keep that up.
Even though Shanks try to get the 2 picks, still not able to, because it's a eco round coming from Metro. So, yeah.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Just trying to get that by. It's not very good. I'd like to
And,
play with these overlays. I don't know.
You want to play?
And
Let's
they're
play.
going for an A once again. Shanks does pop out his ult, but no one inside to take him down. For him to take down, oh my god. And they are going for a rush on the A. The Utilus everywhere. Salty going in on the stuns and everything. He's just gonna camp here on the lamps. The Miracle in this tight spot
Spike
over
planted.
the smoke. And Aspid is just gonna
Miracle
storm
got
through there. But he does get tagged. Miracle gets Falcon, but Sasuke takes him down the trades. It's happening perfectly. And with that, it's a 4v4. But if they do go for that lamps, they're gonna get shot right away by Salty. And yep, as I said, Salty does take down Sam with that judge in hand, but Aspect goes in with the slide and the Odin kill. Working out for him perfectly, but Sasuke is the one to trade him out. And once again,
Oh, that's a nice
2v3.
nade. I think he's gonna take it like half.
Yep, it is a half.
One
And
enemy
it takes down
remaining.
Salty and Shanks.
Oh,
Shanks,
Chapapi!
man, he's gonna stick it. He stuck it. He stuck it. Oh my god, that was an amazing club coming in from OG.
He's like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna stick it.
6-3.
6-3.
Yeah, he just stuck it. You know what they say, Rami? Pros don't fake.
Yeah.
You just
Even though
stuck
the
it.
nade, I think Sasuke just missed it like very close inch. Like it just bounced like back of Chupapi or like friend. Nice stick. He's like, okay, whatever it is, I'm gonna stick it half and I'm gonna die. The rest of the depends on him, but by the end he sticked it.
And with that, this time it will be a Miracle versus Shanks in that showers, but I think he's gonna back out for now. But on the B, they are going through that
Oh, Sam is
hookah,
a bit-
but Sam is holding on to that hookah with an op once again in his hand. But I think they're gonna go for a rotation.
I think it's pretty hard for. Look at Sam is watching hookah with that off. The camp position.
What is this cam position? It has a view of everything. And they're just
360.
waiting. It will be a B though. It will be a B. And
My
he
eyes are
does have the
dull.
info.
Sasuke.
Sam is gonna wait it out. Oh my god, this is very. Oh god, that was too light. But he does get that pick on Sasuke though finally, and he dismisses out. And the spam. Well, that Odin is going through. Using control shots, not working out. Yami though, he does get blinded by Miracle, but takes him down instead. And Shanks gets that aspect pick. And
30
it's a
seconds
3v3.
left.
Oh, Falcon got struck there.
Yep, and Sid does
One
one down.
enemy remaining.
Yami and Sam takes on
B.
Falcon with that. It's a 3k on Sam. Shanks
1
1
HP.
HP though. Not looking good for him at all. He'll have to make the pick. Oh my god, and he's just jiggling this. And
I got
Shanks
one.
does take down Chupapi. What?
10
and, Sam
seconds
just
left.
waiting with the pistol in his hand. No,
No,
way. No
Sam?
way. No way. What?
Then there is
That
no
it's
time.
a- Yeah, there is no time. God.
I was like, what was Sam doing?
But they did give them the off though. But it's a 7-3. Any guesses on how it might go? But I mean, is it going to be a 9-3 or a
Maybe 8-4.
7-5 or a 8-4? Okay.
8-4.
8-4. But Aspid is playing very well, is what I have to say. Aspid and Shanks, both of them.
16-5 and 16-6. Look at these guys.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's 16-6-2, 16-5 too. It's just insane. And this time around, they are going for a hard hookup push, and Sam is the one holding on to that position with the gated dumpers, the dog, the boombot, everything, and he just has to back out. And the showstopper in place as well. He goes in, he gets that Chupapi pick, and he has 30 HP on his hand. But Aspect gets a 2 key, and he pops that ult out, goes in for the pick over here. Then he take anyone down. Yes, he does take on Falcon with that. It's a 3 key. Puts it in for the off once again, farms it through, but no one inside to take down. That was amazingly played by Aspect. And this time around, they are going for that A. Miracle is in position, you know, he's just ready for the rotation, and the slightest mishap, it will be very
One enemy remaining.
from fighters, and he does take down Yami. That is Shanks versus Miracle, and Shanks does get that pick on Miracle. That op working out for him. It switches up for a Vandal. Oh, never mind, it's a Phantom.
Phantom.
And the
Spike planted.
plant is in place.
If Shank's able to pull this clutch, it should be like. crazy.
insane.
But nah.
But unfortunately, Aspect
here.
and Yami, they were looking at the same side, so Aspect does get a full K, amazingly played by this 8-3 in favor of
I'm out of here.
THEOS.
In favor of all the THEOS. So is it going
Last
to be
round in the half.
9-3?
We'll have to see. You said it might be a 8-4. Have to wait and see, but we can see Aspect did hit that 20 kill mark. 26.
How much? 26. Okay, I thought like 26.
No, 20 and 6. And they are going for that hookup, but this flank and the oh my god, the stuns and everything. Salty is just in position to counter that, along with Yami. And oh my god, Yami versus this is an insane position. He might just get them, and yet he does get Miracle down. But Aspect takes down Shanks, but gets traded out right away. The 3-4.
So it is like
THEOS.
praying not to die and that's I think they are completely aware like someone is close. Yep, there you go.
Yep, and Sid just gets taken down. Unfortunately, he was just stuck in that smoke, and Salty is going in. And Shipapi and Sam are the only ones alive.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Yami
I
does
guess
take
it-
down Shipapi though, and with that, it's Sam, the last one alive. I think he might go for a save, or he
No,
might...
that's the last round. You can't say.
Oh,
on
right,
the last
never
round.
mind. What am I thinking?
Yeah,
It's the last
happens.
round, guys. Never mind. I was just too into the game.
Just don't give this
And,
guy like that 1v4 how it happened in Cosmos.
Yeah, please. It's gonna. But never mind. Yami just shuts him down the minute he sees him. Playing this game,
Switching
Sam will
sides.
need a bit more than warming up for this game, and it's an 8-4.
Yeah, as predicted. I think my predictions are not going wrong. And even I predicted who is going to win today's match, but I'm not gonna say it out guys.
Don't say anything, bro. Let's
Yeah.
not. We're not beating the allegations.
Yeah, yes. Even some people might be talking. Yeah. So yeah,
Yes.
just say
Not the propaganda.
no, just a predictions, guys. Nothing.
That goes there.
So friendly.
Very friendly predictions are getting very right. Not friendly.
Let
Just,
me find you again.
you can
Yes,
tell.
we're just for
goes
fun.
here.
Yeah, it's just between us and us.
Us.
Anyway, they are going for a bit of a split over here. Tank is in position. The Prowler does spot him out though. And the reveal is there too, but it goes down immediately. That on the other hand, they are looking for that A, but Yami is in this beautiful off angle. Sasuke as well, holding on to that showers. And the Falcon
Oh,
that be short. Papinos.
Sid got one.
Sid takes down Sasuke. That was the first blood. And Chipali goes for another, but he's cornered right now. Yami does take him down. An Aspect as a
Look
friend
at Sam
in his
position.
hand.
There. I'm out of here.
Got one.
Sam takes down Falcon. Well played. And he goes in
Oh,
for
that's
another,
Sam.
but oh my god, what is happening? This is messy. A lot is happening, but it's happening very slow at the same time. And
Lot of bullets are missing.
yes, and Yami does take down Sam and Miracle. Oh my god, this
Beautiful.
positioning. Oh my god, he
Beautiful,
gets to beautifully played with that. It's a
Perfect.
it's just won by THEOS. That was beautifully played by Miracle. The timing,
The timing.
the control.
The
position
lurk.
was-
Perfect lurk coming
Yeah,
from
the lurk. Perfect.
the captain.
And 9-4 in favor of THEOS.
Go, go, go.
But we can see 17-8 on Shanks and 12-9 on Sasuke.
Hmm.
But Yami is stepping up too, Last round, I think he got a 3K in the ghost in
Yeah,
his hand.
and the attacking. Yeah. Oh.
And this time around, they are going for that B on the long and the hookah as well. But
They're all
Shanks.
running long.
Okay,
Left.
Miracle
Shanks able to
gets
get
one with the outlaw. Shang tries to get some picks on Chupapi, but Chupapi, just backs there. He's like, no. And they are going to the side. They are in the side, but it's there. But Salty tries to take down. Aspen is the one to get him instead. There's a lot of going. But the plant is down.
Spike planted.
Sasuke gets a beautiful pick on Sid, but the trades are on time and in place. So 4v2, not looking that great for Falaknama fighters in terms of numbers, but they will have to hold on to this somehow. Yami tries to get a pick with that marshal in hand, but not working out. As for the moment,
traveling.
smokes and everything in place, it's 2 against 4 people.
Last
Very hard
player
on
standing.
Falaknama fighters, and Miracle taking down with the outlaw in his hand on the attack, and Chupapi cleans up the round with that. It's a 10-4. And
I find them. I kill them. Simple as that.
yeah. So guys, we do have Edge in the stream, so Edge,
There.
do you want to take over this round?
Well, yeah, I mean, late to the party, and looks like they're having fun towards the attackers with Aspect. Picking up the charge, getting himself a double. Falaknama fighters, unfortunately, has to give away the side. And well, with the numbers that they have, this is not looking good for them. This is 3v5. This probably is just gonna be a save. Should be, right? I mean, Aspect Herd Chamber here. They're gonna go for the TP towards Shower. But this play, oh my god, Chakri is just popping right now. He's on for the ace. Will be denied by Salty immediately. A 2v4 though, regardless. Johnny up close and personal. Salty gets himself a double. As Sam falls down. 2v3 here, Luna.
This way. I'm out of here.
Pretty tough for Falaknama fighters, and Salty might just take that defuse, but over here Chupapi does have that.
One
Ooh,
enemy
he does get
remaining.
taken down though. Salty with a 4K in his hand, and
remaining.
Miracle takes down Falcon, but Salty, will he be able to get that ace, or is he gonna back out the DK though? And he gets that ace! Oh my god, it's an ace! Are
you kidding me right now?
He goes for the diffuse. Beautifully played by Salty. Is he gonna stick it? Does he have the time? Does he have the time?
Ace.
Oh my god. 0.83 with an ace. Insanely played by Salty. Guys, let's just try for the replay.
I got this.
Man, Miracle did fumble a bit over there, but Salty just played it perfectly. That's a 10-5.
Was a little bit of luck
Quick
there coming
feet,
in as
quick
well at the
trigger.
end. That sees if it was a little towards the left, maybe he couldn't have seen him. But regardless, great play coming in from Salty. We're down to 10-5. It's still, highly advantageous OGT for sure. Falaknama fighters, they need to get this. They need, one round at a time. Aspect now leading the charge with 26. Shanks has the TP out. Will be in a tough position to go for more kills as Yami now with just a Guardian. I mean, even though they got the round, they don't have the economy to work with. On the other hand, OGT, well, they're back full at the moment.
Silence over here. Miracle is pretty ready with his army and he's waiting for the right moment, and he goes in with it. And they are tagged. Sasuke, the one who's tagged, and Aspect is pretty slow over here, trying to get Pekko here, but Sasuke is the one to take down Miracle, and with that Sam goes into the kill on Sasuke, gets him down as well. And with that, it's a 4v3. Sam takes down Sasuke, and Yami on Sid. A lot happening over here. Chupapi takes on Yami, the trade in place with 3v2. Not looking that great for Falaknama fighters in terms of numbers, but
Spike
Salty,
planted.
once again, he might make a play of his life.
One
But
enemy
Aspect,
remaining.
he does have the charge in hand. Chupapi, on the other hand, takes down Falcon, and Salty is the last one alive once again. Will he pull off another ace or something like that? Won't be an ace, obviously.
It's
And
very low, though.
yep, he's very low, 12 HP. Can he clutch
I'm
this?
out of here. We're good.
Maybe try and maybe get a wall bang there, but I think, we're asking a little too much of Salty even now. That last round was a ridiculously beautiful one, but this one's a little too gone for him. Sam will get that triple. OGT bring up the 11th on the board. They're 2 rounds away from taking away map number 1. Bind once again, is picked by OGT. So, I mean, it's only fair that they are being dominant here, right? But on the other hand, you can see Falaknama Fighters is struggling. I mean, Shank, Sasuke, Salty, Yami, yeah, they're doing well. But Falcon, the IGL, 414 on Sky. Come on, we expect more from him. I think he's just not warmed up. You know, I mean, as old guys, we kind of just give away the first map. We kind of need the first map to warm up. And, well, I can say Falcon, this is probably his worst Sky at the moment.
But once again, they are going for that B this time around. I think it's working out for them better in comparison to that A though. And Falcon is the one holding onto the side along with Salty, but can be tough, I suppose, because Falcon, you know, he's not stepping up yet. They are slow on the entry though. Playing it out.
But once again, I mean, Falcon, you never really know when this guy steps up. He has plays in the back of his mind, and looks like he is about to make one. Good flash there coming in, but no real follow-up. They're going to be making their way towards a beautiful slide coming in from Aspect. Takes the head off of Sasuke's body, but he is going to get taken down immediately. Yami will lose a trademark going to meanwhile. The plan is going to be inevitable here. A 4v4 situation. Yami panicking a little. Sam will not be able to get that kill just yet. Miracle now in a position where he has to face two players there. Once again, Salty with the shower play will not be able to do anything this time around. The weapons now. The weapon disadvantage clearly showing Yami once again. He was the one solo holding the side, and he's still the one holding the side all alone.
Now you're
Yep, then taken down by Miracle, but that's a 12-5, the match point. And then team up with THEOS, I mean, Falaknama Fighters.
I got this.
Do you think they can still step up? I mean, here we have the replay, and they did. No problem. And look at the aspect over here. The slide and the kill with that Raj was just insane. The movement on that neon, pretty commendable. And
I mean, gotta say, Aspect has been immensely on that neon since day one, right? I mean, from day one, that is. And well, they will pull out the tour de force, but will it be enough? Will it be of any use? That is a question. We know how good Shanks is with the sniper rifles. Will he be able to do anything here is a question. 7-round deficit as Sasuke with just a Marshall in the hand. They get the information. Miracle relaying it towards the teammates, and now there's only 2 towards A. This is looking grim for the side of Falaknama Fighters.
Yep, and a lot of chaos going on over here, but Sid does stay on Salty. The 2 people down on Falaknama Fighters, but 5 are still up on OGTOs. You know, they do have the advantage pretty well.
no more.
5 doesn't their favor, and Miracle, the beauty play, it does get done. Falcon and Aspect on the other hand. Lays on Shadow Odin in his hand, but Sasuke trying his best to heal, but Aspect does pop out that ult. And before he can do anything with it, the team ace and OGTOs.
That's how we do it. Running low.
OGTOs get that first match in their favor. The way he played, you know, never expect what's gonna happen.
Oof, yes, I am dark. That's all I'm gonna say. And unfortunately, no cam, no
that's
cam
all
there.
right.
Well, I
And
mean, as you said, you know, that was a beautiful play, 13-5, pretty dominant performance coming in from OGT. But once again, you got to understand, Falaknama Fighters, this is not a team you take lightly, right? I mean, this was a map pick of OGT, and Bind, it did go into their favor in a dominable fashion as well. But moving on, what's the second map again? Is it Haven?
Yep.
It is
That's
Haven. I
Haven.
mean, yeah, we've seen how good they are on Haven is, right? So I think there is a chance that we probably will be going to the map of Korod. That is the decider. So I think you know, we have a really long night ahead of us today.
Yep, I mean, fingers crossed. We will be seeing a lot of performances. That's for sure. No clue about how it's going to turn out, but Falaknama Fighters, they probably use this match as a warm-up, like you said. And with that, we're going to take a break as well. And we'll be back in 5, guys. Meanwhile, check out everything you need in our description.
just wish he knew. I just wish he knew. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Guys, and we are back, and this is the second map, which is Haven, and we can see THEOS is on the defense this time around, and Falaknama Fighters is going to be on that attack. And Aspect, you did lock in that neon right away, and Sam, okay, ISO. How can we see a Phoenix? What do you think, Edgy? What are you expecting out of this game?
I kind of am really excited to see Falcon now switching roles from an initiator to a duelist. I mean, he's probably the one calling, along with Yami, if I'm not wrong, in that team. And Yami, once again, sticking to that controller role, gives him the opportunity, gives him the freedom to actually, go for those, much more concentrated IGL calls, right? So coming in, I think Falaknama fighters have a really, better chance. I would say. I wouldn't say really good, but a better chance than what they had on the map of Bind. But Sam's on ISO. Now, this ISO could be deadly against the Sova Killjoy, especially. So, I mean, if played right, I think it's probably just going to be Falcon versus Sam overall. Not in terms of head to head, but in terms of who could lead their team towards victory. But once again, you always got to count that aspects. Neon, that is going to be a pain every single time. Doesn't matter what map, he is a pain.
And I completely agree with that, and with that we are into the game, and we'll have to see what kind of stats little GPs you have.
Well,
Turn out.
anyone joining us right now, this is Valorant Premier Legends Season 4, a lower bracket matchup. Match number 2, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 1, THEOS already defeated Falaknama fighters 13-5 on the map of Bind. Well, here we have Haven, and let's see if Falaknama fighters will be sent away to heaven.
Yep, and not really sure as to where they're looking to go forward right now, but Salty is pushing in on that, but Sam is positioned pretty nicely, and on the mid, you can see Yami does get that first blood on Aspect, and that was cleanly taken down, but a lot of picks were taken near that A, and but it's Chupati who gets the last blood on Salty, that is, and he gets another on Falcon. With that, it's a 3v2. Shang still in the sewers. And this cross between Sasuke and Shang Miracle, actually, and the Sasuke just clean headshot with that sheriff. He'll just use that
Last player
15 HP
standing.
on Chupaki, but a 3k? Seriously? Same.
He's just standing there. They're just coming into his crosshair at this point. Sasuke will be hearing this. He understands that they're going to A. How is the rotation going to be happening? Looks like it is going to be coming in from B. Not really sure about the repositioning, but the sheriff in the hand. So that's one shot on Chupapi. I want to see what's the HP on Sid, because I believe he's also... Okay, he's 2 shots. I mean, 1 if it's ahead, but Sasuke has a really good chance to go for this clutch. 70 points of health. He is being pinged. Has to be careful, but this cross is beautiful. Falaknama fighters might lose another one.
They just might, because this was
One enemy remaining.
with off. Yep, but Sasuke just did a beautiful clutch. What was a 3k? Without the first round in favor of Falaknama fighters. I think he did, go with that advice. He did go with that clutch. Went in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone called it. Someone could be close right. And well, it looks like I spoke.
I got this.
Falaknama fighters getting that round beautifully thanks to Sasuke. Look at this. I'm pretty sure someone called it because he was not even looking in that direction.
Yep. He must have just set it out, and he had to go check it. Otherwise, I thought he was just going to be taken down by Sid. He wasn't even looking that way.
And yeah, some sound effects there coming in. I missed out on that honk, air horn, unfortunately.
Scanning
But
ahead.
yeah, we always get to see it from the players here coming in. Ooh,
That's
that
a
was
nice
scary. That was scary. And Shanks, gotta say, that spray was good. A little lucky if you ask me. But regardless, they'll take it. First blood goes to Shanks.
You've been pretty slow and silent once again. It's kind of annoying how OGT are playing out on this attack, and Falcon just goes in with the flash, but on the other hand, Sasuke is the one to take down Miracle. That's a 3v5. An aspect that kill with that Paki in his hand, just fevering him. Shotguns. Chupapi, the pistol. Seriously, against Falcon? Okay. And he has 22 HP on his hand, and that's a 3v3. He might just get spotted out and taken down.
done.
Yep, he does, and Sasuke gets that pick. Salty on the other hand. Ooh, look at this edge.
Go, go, go!
Oh
Lock it.
no, that was such a good play up until the end, but then he messed up, unfortunately. But the plant will not be coming in
30
just
seconds
yet
left.
as they hold the site at the moment.
One
Positioning is
enemy
everything.
remaining.
His positioning is everything, and Yummy! Well, he does everything by himself, as that was a beautiful drop. And the selection onto enemies as well, that was beautiful. Falaknama Fighters, they get the second as well. I mean, there was hope, right? There was
Yep.
hope for a second. We did think that maybe OGTOs were going to pull that back. But at the end, Falaknama Fighters once again reigning supreme, 2-0. OGTOs, full buy round. Let's see what they do now.
Yeah, this will be the round for OGTOs. I mean, they have to take advantage of the fact, and I think we have our timeout. Yes, we do have a timeout from OGTOs. What do you
Pretty
think
early.
they're gonna? Oh no, it's a timeout from Falaknama Fighters. Okay,
Hmm.
what do you think it might be about? This is pretty early and out of place. They are 2 rounds ahead.
I mean, we have seen Falaknama do this already last time as well. I mean, I'm guessing someone has to, do something, or probably a phone call again, or this yeah, probably that is the case, or maybe they just they want to make OGTOs think that we are planning something against you. So OGTOs now, instead of thinking, they start overthinking. Instead of cooking, they start overcooking, and that sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes mind games is all you need, and Falcon, well, he's known for this. So it could be either of these two, is what I think, at least.
I think we're overthinking into it.
I'm out
So
of
the
here.
timeout is when we have a tech.
Gotta go.
Amazing.
Gotta
I
go.
think we're just gonna keep our tech screen at this point.
I'm out of here.
And yeah. Meanwhile, guys, do like, share, and subscribe. We gotta hit 2K subscribers by the end of season, and otherwise, apparently there will be no prize pool distribution for the winners. So, guys, if you want the money, subscribe. Yep, and go check out our sponsors, Stacey and Second Secure Solutions, in the description. Also, check out our social media. We are posting some stuff recently, and there will be reels up as well. Another
Huh? I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, I mean, I will take a look at that, but the technical timeout once again still, but this does give enough time for a lot of time, actually, as a matter of fact, for both OGTOs and Falaknama Fighters to actually just decide and once again maybe change up things. Right, for now it looks like the defenders are trying to push up C along with the Soul's Recon probably, and A is completely being held by Killjoy, as the attackers, well, looks like they are falling for this trap. They're going in towards that Killjoy setup. So things might get interesting here, but let's see how things pan out as the C push is going to be coming in.
Even with that, they are heading towards that E aspect. Does have a judge in his hand and going to the sewers, but he just stops over here, and there's a one-way in place. Shanks, on the other hand, clears out that mid with the drone in hand, and there's another drone coming in, but it gets taken down right away. Are they aware? Pretty sure they are aware. They do. Aspect does take down the turret of Ares, and they are trying to make an entry over here, but it's pretty slow from OGTOs. They're making sure everything is perfect and salty on mid. I mean, running around, but there's nothing going on yet.
They got so much info though. They got so much information and so much space. Now they know that they can't go anywhere else except A. So this holding Falcon and Salty, they do give away the information though. They break the trip and they're now reinforcing towards A. Sasuke, the only line of defense, has to be careful. Oh, beautiful shock down coming in. Aspect is gonna get taken down. Sasuke with a double. The only man standing on the
down A.
side is gonna fall eventually.
30 seconds left.
Shanks, he needed that kill. He won't be getting it. 3 versus 2 still. The attacker is now
One enemy
bonded.
remaining.
Scratch that or maybe keep that in place because they still are the ones under pressure and well, I could not even catch that. The last player who was shot, I believe, did get taken down. And Falaknama Fighters, they played it beautifully, but I think OG THEOS, they kind of messed this up. They kind of did not take any space. They were just holding. They were too static this round.
Yeah. I think they could have been a bit more aggressive and faster with the plays on the entry, but no clue what's going on with OG THEOS.
Leave them no escape.
This time, I think they're gonna switch up strats and go for a garage push. But Falcon, he does have the molly in place, beautifully thrown, and the damage is done on Sam, and he gets taken down by Falcon at the same time. And Salty holding on to the C long, but no one in sight for him to take down, and Falcon backs out. There's a bit of info here, but not much at the same time. Falcon is still holding on to the garage doors, spamming through them. But yep, he knows one is there. Sid, I think he just revealed himself, and over here, Salty's trying to battle Miracle, and he does get a tag on him, but not much is happening.
Mm-hmm. True. Slow pace once again. That's shifting the pace. I really like this coming in. I mean, they're just waiting. OG THEOS, they're waiting for Falaknama Fighters to maybe make a move here. But FF, they're being sparred as well. There's a reason why Falcon is, previous season's champion.
Oh my
Peaks
god.
perfectly. There you go. Patience has finally paid off. The play is once again towards A. Killjoy, Yami will probably hear it. And immediately,
One
we'll
enemy
take
remaining.
Aspect down and
30
we'll get a
seconds
double.
left.
Can be
Spike
good
down
for 3
A.
as well, as a matter of fact. Trying to just go for the
I'm outta
spam.
here.
Belt Salty is like, I want a piece of this. He gets it. 4-0. OG THEOS, they have no answers. FF
Please
dominating
stay
at the
alive.
moment.
I hate making
Yep,
new
and I
friends.
think OG THEOS should be the one to take
Gotta
time
go.
off at this point, but I don't think they are going for it. And on the attack, they should be able to get at least 5 rounds on Haven. I mean, come on, guys. There's a lot of
I'm
scope
outta
for them
here.
to get back into the game, but Falaknama Fighters, I think they're just too patient, too perfect with the peaks too. They're just waiting on it. The timing is in their hands. Playing it out very well for them. And this time around, it is the 8 which is going to be pushed and going to be taken. And Aspect runs into that surge, but holds
Placing
the
swarm
wrong
grenade.
part. And the bots are killed. Falcon is going to come in for the rotate, and Sam does take down the turret. Goes into the site with the molly just stopping him in his tracks.
They're going for the KGL, but it doesn't matter. It will not matter if I'm not wrong, because there you go. That's what I was talking about. But oh my god, Falcon! On point with 3 frags back to back.
One enemy
Miracle does manage to
remaining.
get 1. But where's the last man standing? He's towards a link into Papi. Well, there's nothing you can do. Falaknama Fighters once again. They get the 5th on the board, and this time it all comes down to Falcon. That beautiful position with triple there. I mean, yeah, he's already on 6 frags. What was he on? 4 at the end of the last game? He's already on 6 here. We're not even through with 6 rounds.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Yep, I think that was just his warm-up match. First match, and right now he's just having fun. He's in his element. And, OG was not even 1 round in yet, and Falaknama Fighters already has 5 down. I think it's a timeout. And it is OG THEOS who are taking that timeout. I think they need to get their head in the game, talk things out, and try to utilize this time, figure out what's going on. Because they really do need it. They played exceptionally well last match, and seeing them fumble right now is not really expected. So,
Well, well, I mean, all I'm saying is Brahmi has his priorities set. OG THEOS lost 5 rounds. Well, we have bigger issues here. But that is the biggest issue for the side of OG THEOS. And as you said, they are fumbling. But more than that, I think it's Falaknama Fighters just concentrating a bit more. I think they are just performing way better than what they did on the map of Bind. And well, let's see if they can actually turn things around here. Aspect with the attacking operator, I kind of want to see how this one plays out. He will be going in towards mid window, which is gonna be. Wait, did he tag him? No, I thought he did for a second, but now they get the information that there is an operator on the attacking half. A is, I mean, where is Killjoy has nothing set up. Okay, now he is setting up. This is some next level stuff coming in. They don't immediately go to that setup, but they are trying to take the play. Falcon now can run back, can chill for a bit because he does have to run it back, but he will use the hot hands to actually heal himself up to 40, maybe 45, probably 60. Yep, he's still very low though.
Yep, and Aspen does have an op in his hand trying to get some picks over here, but I don't think Falaknama fighters are going to give him that chance. But Sasuke might be the one
It's you and
to give him
me.
that chance. Never mind, he backs out. What is this timing? And we can see Sam pops that ult out, but getting no one. And Falcon is suppressed, he is sensitive right now. And Sam does take down Sasuke, but Falcon and Yami on the kills on Miracle and Shabak, but Sam takes down Falcon. Lots happening over here.
left.
But somehow it is 2v4, and the Falaknama fighters, once again, they are in the lead and the advantage as well. I think Aspect, he's just holding on with that op, still onto that same angle and position, and Sid does have the spike in his hands. Maybe he can go for an ult play, but they are rotating to A
10
right
seconds
away.
left.
They're not wasting any time. They can predict it. But is Sid going to do what they predicted? Or is he going to play the slow?
I think it's a save. Yeah, that
Yeah,
operator
it's
is
just a
too costly.
save, yeah.
And 2v4 with no space whatsoever on the map. I mean, you see Aspect has been holding that angle for the past minute. So that was just unfortunate round there. But Falaknama fighters, they'll take it. 6-0 now. They're looking really good. And this is on their defense, by the way. They're a double duelist setup, and on the defense, they're doing so well. On Haven, once again, on paper, is an attacking favored map. Three sides, theoretically speaking, should be harder for defenders to actually hold on to their place. But they're actually proving that wrong. So anything can happen here, especially in the game of Valorant. And now it looks like we have a fast approach towards Garage, and it might work out if Aspect can just get this kill, at least one onto anyone. As Yami gets taken down, now Sasuke, he's nearsighted. Will anyone check it? That is the question. One doesn't check, two doesn't check. Sid gets the trade though. Still 3v3. Aspect still has the operator in hand. Where is he going to be posting it? Is the question to Papi. Has to be cautious. They have no clue as lugged in towards B. This could be costly, Luna.
So very costly. I mean, just these angles and everything. The drone does go in, and Shanks does have information, but Salty is the one to take him down with the Phantom in his hand. I mean, what? Never mind. It's Chupapi who's taken down, and Falcon's in the game, goes in for the initial gun and everything, and Shanks just wallbangs sit down, and he comes in for the other angle, takes down Aspect as well. What? Okay. I mean, did you catch what happened in that round, Edge? Because I for sure did not.
Oh, Shanks actually wanted to get the kill onto Neon, but then he somehow managed to get it onto Miracle, who was just backing him up. That was, once again, I mean, as I always say, luck is a skill, and right now, Falaknama fighters are very skilled at that.
I'm out of here.
That was beautiful, and honestly speaking, I feel like Chupapi should have gotten that kill on Salty. That was unfortunate. That was close range stinger as well. Come on, how do you miss that?
And with that, it is the round 8, and VTCO still has 0 rounds in the fever, and Salty this time around. It's gonna hold off that along with an ominous hand. Falcon opens from the sewers, gets 2 right away. Virkan still going down, but Aspect is going to start him off, and Salty goes down to Sam, and a lot happening over here, but Shanks takes down Aspect as well. With that, it's a 2v3.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, Chupapi gets finished, not taking that angle, and Sam just gets taken down by Yami. And with that, it's another round in favor of Falaknama fighters, 0-8. What has happened?
We are strong
That's
because we are
cruising
together.
away
Don't
towards the
forget that.
victory, towards Corrode. We probably do want, I mean, everyone wants to see it for sure, but this is also the lower bracket. This is a do-or-die situation, right? I mean, yesterday, it was the upper bracket match. The losers, they still go towards the lower bracket. Yes, they do have another chance, but these two teams, they don't They don't have a safety cushion. They need to win today. And Falaknama Fight as well, they're showing us their fighting spirit as they're not giving up. 8-0, OG THEOS after dominating Falaknama Fighters. Well, looks like the roles have been reversed right now.
Yep, and this one was going to be another E-Push and Hunter Fury coming in, but Falcon takes an aspect, but Sid is the one to treat him out. And Salty's still holding on to the sewers, and they do have the entry, but Miracle does take down Salty, checking out that angle, really feared him, and Shanks goes
Spike
to heal.
planted.
Pulls out an off. Tripapi, can he get Yami down? But Yami just dodges it and goes forward. But I think they're gonna cross once again. He does go for a pick, they do know the location. And Shanks gets taken on by Sid with what a beautiful pick. And oh my god, Yami's the one to prevail against Tripapi. 3v2. I'd be in favor of OGT, but never mind, Sasuke does take down Sid. And oh my god, Edge, look at this.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Is it finally? Yes, it is. Finally a round in the favor of OG THEOS. They're finally showing some signs of life here. They're not done yet. 8-0. Well, they do manage to get one up. And, well, they still have to worry about the economy. On the other hand, Falaknama Fighters just barely, left a dent in their bank, in their economy. There's nothing to worry about. They can still, full buy this, full buy next one as well. But OG THEOS, can they, disrupt the momentum? That is the question. Can they make it 4-8? Because one round is not a big deal for Falaknama Fighters. They'll take it. 1-8 is still a great score on the defending half on the map of Haven. But looks like this could be a fast C push. And if it is, then it could be scary for the side of defenders. And ooh, that was a good ult at the start, but he did push it towards the other half.
Yep, and Aspen missing that ult completely, and Falcon just goes in with the stun, and the Salty is the one to take down Sid with the Sheriff in his hand. And Shibabi shuts down Falcon's ult, but over here,
oh no.
Yami on the back and the flank.
Spike
This
planted.
might be costly for Videos, and yes, it is, because he takes down Chipapi, he goes in for another. The tag is heavy on Miracle, and Salty takes down Aspect. Sam and Miracle getting queued down on their own, but Tanks takes down Miracle, and with that, Salty, 3k. God, I think this Neon is dominating the other. That's 1-9 in favor of Falaknama Fighters, just miles ahead.
That was all Yami. That flank coming in at the end, that was very crucial. I mean, if he did not get the kill on the Chupapi and tag Miracle there, it probably, they probably would have struggled a lot. I mean, the space, once again, as I was talking, OG THEOS, they're just not taking any space whatsoever. They're not worried about the space taking, and that kind of is playing against them right now. I feel like they're being a little too overconfident with the way that they're playing. But Falaknama Fighters, gotta give credit to them. They are on point with every single play. They're not letting anything slip through.
It's you
Yeah, but
and
that
me.
Yami holding on with an off and beautifully gets pick on Chipapi. Goes in for another
Wow.
own aspect. The insane replay, and switches up for a vandal over here. Goes into the paranoia. And beautifully escapes. But he does have 19 HP on his hand, and it's already 3v5. Not looking good for OG THEOS. And Sid, the rotation is revealed. The info is there, and they're spamming through it left and right. One small mistake and they're over. They're done for.
That was brilliant, sniping from Yami there. Beautiful shots. That second operator did pay off highly. And now in a 3v5 situation, it is not looking good whatsoever. They're all stuck once again. Look at this. They're all stuck between a rock and a hard place. And Yami probably should be getting this one too. Maybe not. He's a little too low there. But they do have the trade immediately. Miracle gets taken down.
One enemy remaining.
A beautiful flash. Salty, up close and personal. Slides out. Sam! Oh, no. That is something you don't see on a regular basis.
Last
that
round before the
explains.
switch.
I mean, usually
I
Sam
got
is
this.
calming. But now he panicked. You can see the pressure get into him.
And you see the first shot and the second. Just beautiful.
Go on my mark.
Beautiful stuff. And looks like Falaknama Fighters, they're showing us why they're one of the teams to be afraid of. 10-1 probably will be going towards 11-1 as Shanks breaks the shield onto ISO.
I know
Falcon this time,
exactly.
unfortunately, will not be able to convert, will not be able to get any kills pushing up. A 4v5 situation, THEOS finally with an advantage after a really long time. They get the information once again thanks to New Threats. They're going towards A and they're leaning back yet again. Chupapi can get one more and he does. Yami gets taken out. There goes the controller. There goes your smokes. And now Salty holding on. Should be good for one. Should be good for one. Go for the stun. Why is he not doing it? They're taking this slow. They're respecting right now. And it's kind of, you know, they're kind of paying the price for it. I mean, up until now, they were not respecting the opponents. But now they finally started to do so this round. And Shanks aspect almost taken down there. 41 points of health. This round is done, Luna. It's 2-10.
Yep, and that's 2-10 for sure. And, you know, but
Switching
I
sides.
think it will be pretty difficult for THEOS on the defense against a team like Falaknama Fighters, who are known to get a lot of rounds on the attack. They are pretty aggressive with the gameplays as well. I mean, they have Phoenix and Neon on their hand in contrast to... I mean, is it only me, but I feel like Aspect hasn't been performing like he did in the last match. I mean, especially he couldn't do it on attack, so on the defense it'll be much, much harder for him. 2-11, he needs to step up, but we'll see how it goes on. Might
I
be a
think
comeback.
Aspect is just being shut down, unfortunately. He's trying his best, but you know, it's just Falaknama is too good on this map, and that Phoenix, well, you can see the impact he's having on the map right now.
Yep, and a lot of smokes over here, and a lot is happening, but Salty is the one to take the first blood on Sid, and he's gonna go for another on Miracle and Falcon. Takes out Sam, but Shirazi is the one to have the trade on Salty, but no avail since Shanks just cleans up the round with that. It's a 2-11. That was
Enemies
one of the quickest rounds in VPL. That went by so quickly.
That is true. And good decision making as well from them. I mean, good read, a good hit towards B, and then taking A link and C link at the same time. That was good stuff coming in. They didn't really pressure towards C link, but A link was being pressurized, and that kind of forced the players inside of C link to maybe make a play, and that kind of, you know, worked in the favor of Falaknama Fighters. And now with the THEOS, they're forced to go for a force buy here, as they don't have rounds to work with anymore. They did up until the first half, but now, if they lose this, they will be giving away match point to Falaknama Fighters. And especially after what happened on Bind, this is not what we were expecting.
right here.
Yes, then we can see a tech force coming in. Just a long win. As you just imagine, we see an insane comeback from THEOS.
I mean, it's not the first time we'll be witnessing an insane comeback in VPL, especially Season 4 itself. 11-1, I believe. Last time, 5MS versus Kanyarashi.
Yep.
So this one, 11-2. I mean, it's
It's not
possible.
impossible.
Yeah, it's not impossible for sure, but really?
No, it's good to be optimistic, you know. It's good to be hopeful, but it's just more content. Is all I'm gonna say. And this time around, you know, Miracle is going in for the reveal, but does he actually reveal it?
Cage
No, it
trigger.
does not work out for him. And
Cage
the
trigger.
trade is the trips. Everything is in place, and something, you know.
No charges left.
Oh my god, the screen is lagging so much. A lot is happening. Aspect does take down Falcon, and Sasuke gets a double on Aspect and Sid, and with that, it's really more Chupapi, a beautiful pick on Salty, but gets straight on instantly by Shanks. With 24 HP, though, can he do anything? But no, it's Sasuke with the 3k, and Sam, the only one alive, is going through respawn and A-Link.
Spike
Can he
planted.
do anything with the Sheriff in his hand?
Done.
This one's over.
Nope,
No more
says
to
Shanks
oppose us.
because, damn.
This
Pretty
one's just
tough
not
on
looking good.
Yeah, it's pretty tough on THEOS for sure. There's the match point. Even if you start getting a couple rounds from now, it is a long way. It's a long and stressful way.
Well, this once again gives the confidence back and the momentum now in the favor of Falaknama Fighters, but it's not over till it's over yet. Yes, we're just one round away, but we're still wait and see what happens in this one last round of potentially last round once again.
Yes.
That shock dart will not be taking down any trips, as the trips are towards A. As Cypher now playing towards A along with Miracle. They understand it's A. Defenders, what can you do?
Oh my god, Miracle gets taken down by Falcon right away. What was that play? And Salty here tries to get one, but Chivapi takes him down with his finger in his hand instead. Takes down two. Falcon and Yami being the victims, and with that it's a 4v2.
Look at Sam, look at Sam.
Over there.
Ooh, he probably heard him. But they don't know where the other one is. That is the most important frag, and Sam, well, he will be
enemy
getting
remaining.
a PB. So it doesn't matter. Sasuke had a really good position. I think if Sam didn't get that kill, if Shanks was just alive for a bit, maybe things would have turned around. Maybe Sasuke would have gotten a couple, maybe even a triple, and Sam would have been in a 1v2. But once again, speculation, I can say a lot of things. But regardless, THEOS now with 3 Falaknama Fighters with 12 on the board. They don't have the money to work with exactly, but they will still invest into this. They kind of want to end it right here, right now.
Yep, can they really end it? Lakh seeing this round, which is again match point, and the Miracle lining up his reveal, but really go forward with it. No idea. Salty is on that led. Falcon tries to get one, the Sheriff in his hand though. This might be a big thing for Sam over here. He could get a couple if he does swing. Check out the Shanks and Sam, oh my god. He's very low once again, 24 HP on him, and Salty is in his face. Pretty sure he does have shotgun in his hand, but backs out right now instead. Is the one to get the first blood on Falcon.
Back up.
Aspect takes down Salty and 21 HP on Shanks, but Yami's don't take down Sam with the
Enemy
Miracle.
remaining.
Oh my god, Miracle
Spike down
2K.
A.
My god, that was just insanely played, and with that, Yami, the last one alive, but 14 HP on his hand, works into the pistol and takes down Miracle, but the Aspect, just slides and takes him down with the judge.
Gun here.
412.
I'm out of here.
Aspect just drifting. It felt like a car just drifting and just ramming into him. Yummy. He tried his best. He did get himself one.
Thanks.
So a little bit of economy damage, but nothing to worry about really for the side of THEOS. But a lot to worry about in terms of rounds, because they have an 8-round deficit to take us into OT. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to win the game. They're not going to be moving forward and kicking Falaknama Fighters out. They'll just be taking us into OT. But 8 rounds back to back is a lot to ask. Let's see how things go as Falaknama Fighters is now going towards C.
Shanks does spur up the trip, and the cages are in place, the smokes and everything, and Sam is gonna get bam through the smoke, and Sasuke just gets him. That was a beautiful pick coming in from Sasuke, and Chipapi has to back out from the side, just holding it from behind, and Salty, they do have the side though. Space is in their favor, and Shanks holding on to CT, but pretty hard for THEOS to retake.
You should run.
Sid does get a pick on Shanks though, and it's a 4v4. The ult coming in from KJ and Sasuke. It will be very hard for THEOS to get in the side, and Yami does take down Chipapi, Falcon, with Mirage, and Salty with a beautiful judge pick. Tries to get another, but Sid just shuts him down.
My
Oh
ultimate's ready.
my
Attackers
god.
win.
No way. No way.
And Falcon, well, doing what I think everyone wanted him to do, and onto Miracle as well. That is nasty. Come on.
Yeah,
But
I
at the
mean,
end-
Falcon getting a knife on Miracle is something we did not see coming. And with that, guys, we will be going for the decider map, which will be Kur Road, and we will be seeing you in 5. Meanwhile, checking out our sponsors and our social media down in the description.
just wish he knew. I just wish he knew. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now.
And guys, we are back, and right now we have OG THEOS on the defense and with Falaknama fighters on the attack, and our map is corrode, as you can see.
THEOS. Well, Falaknama fighters as well. This is technically a best of one right now. You probably, I mean, the winner obviously qualifies, moves forward, while the losers, well, unfortunately, they'll be heading home. No prize money, no villa stay for them, unfortunate. But THEOS once again picking up the double duelist comp along with Chamber, and that's Sid actually on that. I kind of want to see how this one plays off. Fade and Omen coming in. On the side of Falaknama Fighters, looks like Salty once again opting for that Neon. I don't think they're letting him play anything other than Neon. They're like, just take Neon, it's fine. And Falcon, no, it felt like he was gonna get Sage out, but Vele, really? I mean, yes, his Phoenix worked, but you really want to stick to a Vele comp right now? Shanks once again opting for that chamber, understandable. He wants to get that operator out. He wants to be that, sniper. Yami picking up that clove, pretty understandable, but no flashes, so that is something they need to worry about. OGTOs also do not have a lot of, any flashes, as a matter of fact. They just have one near sight. And Falcon, well, finally, I think they will have flashes if he actually locks into that Reyna here.
Yep, and it was a pretty similar composition, except for that Neon and Reyna and Vele. Vele is pretty unexpected from Falcon, actually. I did not expect him to go Vele at all. I was hoping for another Phoenix match, because it is good, but I guess not. And ladies and gentlemen, this is VPL Season 4, the RPG squads, and right now, both teams have a point each on their ends, and whoever wins this match will be the one to go for the upper bracket. Not upper bracket, they'll just be qualifying for the further rounds, yes. Still, picture, I'm still unsure about this. I don't know, guys. So just go check it out on our website. It's a great website. It's in the description.
True. I mean, it's very informative. I mean, gotta give credits to the team, whoever's working on it, and everyone as a matter of fact. But we'll talk about that in a second, because right now the pistol one's up and running, and Sid already takes out his coming apart. Shanks gets taken down. The slow will not be coming into play, but the play is actually from Salty up close and personal with the frenzy. Does manage to get one. Sasuke with the trade immediately, down to a 3v3.
Pretty tense once again, and Falcon goes in for the plant. On the other hand, we're coming in for the rotates, but it is pretty slow. And they're gonna check all the angles, but a Miracle might be the one who might get caught by Falcon over here. Or what's this cross gonna be like? The timing. This timing is bugging me really bad, and ooh, okay. Falcon is pretty low, but he has to go for that reload. Yami, on the other hand, does get aspect down, and Miracle
One enemy
and
remaining.
Falcon, the only ones alive, and Miracle will have to go against Yami. Yami, though, he's full HP. Miracle will be caught, and with that, it's a first round in for you to Falaknama Fighters. It's a nice pistol run for them.
The momentum from previous game once again carrying forward, and they're looking strong. Yami opens up another 3k for him. Good stuff from THEOS as well. They did get the first blood, but at the end, unfortunately, it is going to be Falaknama Fighters.
I'm out of here.
Just completely taking the site by surprise. Those two frags coming in, especially after Vele just going back, I think that's all Falcon's going to probably just do, get the information onto the sites, and then just let the others clean up.
Yep, and oh my god, what is this push coming in? Sid stays down, Shanks out of the bat. The bat
Again.
headhunted. I mean, very well played, and the mid control looks like it's in favor of OGTUs, but the B and the A are for the taking. Meanwhile, Falcon tries to get a pick over here, but San denies him. Takes him down with the pistol, and Aspect does pick up that Spectre.
Spike planted.
Sid. Oh my god, he tries to get a pick on Salty, but that run around from Salty and that head on him. Sid just has to go down to that, and Salty, 14 HP with the Sasuke just cross. Yami just gets the better end of it, and it's a 3v3.
One enemy remaining.
Tom is pretty blinded though, and with that, Yami and Sasuke take one each, but Miracle goes into the shorty play. Not working out, the Sasuke cleans it up, and with that, it's a 0-2. Oh, Falaknama Fighters getting the second round in the pockets.
Good start once again, It's just that the weapon advantage is clearly in the favor of Falaknama Fighters. So the THEOS, they can't really do much about it at the end, unfortunately, and Yami is just feeling confident right now. It's 5-0.
There.
And OG THEOS, let's see if they can do something here in the full buy round coming in. As the trademark is set up, they are going to be going in for a fast approach towards B. Sid, can he get another first blood? He probably can't, but Chupapi will. And Falcon taken mid-air if I'm not wrong.
And oh, here's a lot of text going on over here. Shanks does get one, but Sid and
Spike down.
Yami, you know, the trades are in place. It's a 3v3 once again. Chipapi kind of in a pickle, but has to back out a bit.
Go, go,
But,
go!
the site does look like it's taking full Falaknama fire since they are going for a plant, and
Spike planted.
it's not being contested yet, which I'm surprised. But Sam, you know,
There.
does come into the site. They might have an advantage now as he tries to take down one, and he does
One
take down
enemy
Salty
remaining.
and the ult.
Ooh.
Chipapi. Oh my god. Aspect is on Yami, and that's a round for taking for OG THEOS. Very well played, I would say, but they could have been faster on the retake.
This fight isn't over until
My
we are
god,
dead.
great retake there coming in. The patience actually working out. Chupapi, beautiful shot onto Rayleigh. The Falcon just getting taken down there in midair. I believe that costed them the round heavily, because after that, they kind of were slowed down. The push was just stopped at their feet. But now OG THEOS must be feeling a little more confident. But Falcon and his company are probably just going to be trying to barge into the site once again towards B.
All of Prowlers coming in over here. Sid does stand out blind for a second, has to back out, and he does. But Sid does
no.
take down Falcon, a big pick for OG THEOS, and they take down Salty, but Sasa gets a 2k, taking down both Sid and Chipapi. With that, I think they do have the site for the taking as the plan does go down, and the rotation is pretty quick.
Another 3v3. We've seen this last time, and it did work out in the favor of the defenders. Well, this time, Shanks with the operator, and he does have the
Face
trademark
your
there as well, so
fear!
it's not going to be easy. But the Nightfall in a wrong direction, so Sasuke at least has the information that there's no one towards CT. Oh, the movement, the flash, perfect! Coming in, Sam, beautiful stuff. Yami now getting taken down as well. Shanks in a 1v2. Does he peek? Does he peek? Sam with a beautiful pre-fire there, and Shanks has no answers, and a free operator for the side of defenders as OG THEOS. They equalize the score 2-2. Falaknama fighters are not going to be happy about this. They had the site, they had everything locked down, but then that one layer coming in from Sam absolutely disrupted the flow of the attackers there. And 2-2, the economy on the side of Falaknama fighters is not good, so we're looking at a 3-2 advantage OG THEOS.
Gotta go!
Yep, and this time around, they might be looking for a bit of a
Get some
mid
out of here.
control, but it is not being contested by OG THEOS yet. It is a 2-3 stack on both the sides, and Sid does have an op in hand. TP's back though before he can get a hit, and Falcon does have a judge in hand. He goes back as well. And Salty does get one on Sam, but Aspect on the other hand takes down Shanks with an Odin in his hand. A Miracle 11 HP, not looking too great for him, does TP. They're gonna hold on to their position. I think it is going to be an A for sure. Chipapi in a beautiful position, gets one, gets two,
Oh,
but Sasuke shuts him down. That was a lot of damage done though. It's a 3v2, Miracle pretty low once again.
he was not supposed to get two there, Chupapi. But regardless, he will, and now Falaknama fighters are in a bit of a mix. This position from Miracle is everything. Sasuke looks in the right direction at the right time. We'll take him down as Miracle is very, very low, and now the positions are looking good. Will they hit the TP? Yes, I think he did. He did. Oh, the timing. No, he didn't. Aspect. Or maybe he did. He just thinks that maybe he's up close now. He's already pushed up. A side is up for grabs. They will go for the plant. The Odin might
30
be
seconds left.
a little too costly. Could be the reason they actually lose the round as the play is towards A. 25 seconds. The plant will be inevitable right now. It is going to be an elbow plant. So things are not
Spike
looking
planted.
good. Everyone's confused here on the side of defenders. I'm not really sure why. Sid's still holding on to that area. Finally go through that rotation. This is not looking good for the side of defenders.
Yep, and they will have to rush in to get to E, but this will be pretty tough with that Odin in hand, especially Sid will be having to take a lot of area and clear out the angles in order to get some picks, but Yami, the TP, the
Last player
fake,
standing.
and Sid does take down Yami, but that is the advantage with them. But Azuki, but that's a full kill. Did you look at that? The double kill on Aspect, and Sid was everything. With that, they secure the round 2-3 in favor of Falaknama Fighters. Very well played by Sasuke. 9-3.
I got
One.
this.
That is beautiful stuff coming in from Sasuke. I mean, you thought maybe THEOS actually got this, especially after getting that first kill onto Yami immediately into the crossfire. But look at this. Sasuke holding on to his ground, does not stop the spray. And, well, all he did was spray there, and the prayers were answered. 2-3, Falaknama Fighters once again with the lead. What?
Oh, that was a beautiful pick coming in from Sid, and he takes that. Falcon does get him down though, and the ult and the Util in place. They are pretty tagged, but Chupapi's the one to take down Falcon. And Yami,
Spike
ooh, that
down,
clean
B.
pick on Chupapi, taking him down, and somehow it's a 3v2.
Oh my god, the
Spike
timing, the
planted.
timing.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, no, I don't think we get a replay for that, right? But the timing, man, there onto Yami and Sam. It was like a two-way door. They just one went in, one went out. Unfortunate there, but Sam is gonna be thanking his lucky stars. That's a beautiful round coming in. 3-3 now, once again equalizing. This one's cutthroat.
There.
You know, this one's probably just gonna go down the wire. We probably might be witnessing another OT here as well. Cutthroat has always been, you know, one of those maps where you have pretty much the map in favor of both, you know, attackers and defenders, and you kind of see why.
That works.
Yep, but for now, we'll have to see how the round 7 plays out. And
You want to
we
play?
have
Let's
very
play.
good positions, and they do pop out that chamber ult. Sure of what side it is on, but I think it's Shanks who pops it on the mid control in favor of Falaknama Fighters for now. Sid tries to contest it, but he is met with a bullet and just barely gets missed by it. And they are going to head towards that A, but Miracle in a beautiful position aspect too, holding on to this angle, but I don't think they're going to push through it yet. Ooh, this off angle by Sam is everything. It just works out for him perfectly. Shanks goes down, Aspect takes down Yami, and ooh, the hindrance. But Miracle takes down Quality as well. Not matching to Miracle at all since he takes down another Falcon, the only one alive with the stick in his hand, and goes down to Sam, and that's 4-3 THEOS. That was a well-played round for them.
Beautiful stuff there coming in from the side of THEOS. I mean, you did have the ultimate coming in from the side of Falcon, but no real follow-up. You can see why, you know, I was talking about, you know, understanding that he won as Phoenix on the map of Haven, but on Koror it's a different story, right? I mean, yeah, you're facing the same team, of course, but it's a different story. And this Chamber and Waylay, at the moment, no real impact from them.
Sid does get blinded and everything, but he still manages to take down Salty, and Shibabi goes in with the Prowler and takes on Yami as well. Okay, that's a pretty strong
One
start
enemy
for
remaining.
THEOS on the round, and they take down 2 more. And with that, it's the last one alive, which is Sasuke, and no flanks in place yet for him to contest. He'll just have to hold on to this angle. He is pretty sharp though, and Shibabi is the one to close him out with 3k on his end. And Shibabi, I think this match, he is stepping up.
Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist.
They
Stand
are
by.
locking the side. Chupapi and Sid. There's no way anyone's gonna enter in whatsoever. That was beautiful defense coming in from both of these players, and Chupapi especially. You know, he is stepping up. You can see it. You know, from previous 2 games, this game he just feels a little different. He's on 10-5 already, and it's just not those 10 kills. It's those 10 impactful kills that he's getting. And I think that is the reason why Falaknama Fighters have finally decided to get themselves a tactical timeout out and get them, you know, back into the zone. They're missing a few things. They're missing a few basics into the game, and they kind of need to, you know, get it back into the zone, because we all know how good they are. It's just a small setback. Well, this timeout could be beneficial, but THEOS, on the other hand, how do you stop them?
it's not even about how you stop them since they're on the defense. It's like how can you play around them? How can you go into sites and take them down as well? How can you take space? Because OTTOs this time around, I think they learned from the mistakes on the last map. They're not giving away any space for Falaknama fighters, and the entry is pretty tough for both the duelists on Falaknama fighters. Because Falcon, he has to step up. He is 1-8, but Salty is struggling as well. But this time out might just work out for them, and we'll have to see how it plays out though. This time around, they might be going for a B. And Aspect does have an Odin on hand, and I don't think Falcon Fighters look that great with the eco since they all have shut-ups in hand. And the Prowlers in place, they do know where Aspect ends, and he has to reposition himself.
Switch of pace, and they're holding this time. The orb will be heard, and they're faking away the sound once again. Looks like they are going back, but really, once again, there you go. They're coming back. That was a fake indeed. But Sam, he's not gonna leave the side. They're 3 towards B. Sid posted towards A with the AWP, if I'm not wrong. So everyone's just holding on to their ground at the moment. Everyone's holding their positions. It is gonna be a burst into the side. That's one. Paul is a Q here, Luna.
Yep, and oh my god, they are going in with the house and everything. Sam gets 2 and Shibafi on times, but Salty does take down Miracle, and Sam, he will have to reposition himself. Goes for the shot, that is working out beautifully for him. Not even giving the chance to Salty to pop off his ult, and with that a 4K for Sam. Beautifully played.
Oh my god, Sam just going ham in that particular round. That was beautiful from him, getting the triple quad, if I'm not wrong, at the end.
Yeah.
And OTTO as well. That timeout didn't really help Falaknama fighters. Yes, a beautiful shot coming in, opening things up by Yami, and then Salty popping up the overdrive as well, but did not work at the end. 3-down deficit now, Falaknama fighters with the bye once again. Let's see if they can do anything. But my question is, do they know that there is A site as well? Why do they always want to go B?
And Aspid is going to rush in and gets one with the Odin in his hand, but Yami shuts him down immediately. The trade in place, and the others will have to back out, throwing that lead. And Miracle does pick up that Odin, and Simbastaner does TP though. And a beautiful angle once again. They're holding now and they're taking it slow, kind of hesitating, but on the mid though, not much happening. They might be going for a rotate though. Just clearing out the mid for now.
Here.
A 4v4 situation. And Shanks, being teased there. Shupapi playing with fire. Will survive to tell the tale, but not something you want to keep doing, especially against someone like Shanks, especially when he's wielding the operator.
And it is pretty slow for now, but Sid is holding on to the A main, and Shabi wrapping around the elbow. This will be... I don't think Falaknama fighters will be expecting it, but the reveal is in place. He does get one, but it is a ult coming in from Sasuke, and he does have the tag in place. Papi does get taken down, but not taking down Salty himself. And Sid trade in place immediately, and he
Oh
goes
my
actually
god.
getting that kill on Yami, but Shanks is the one to take down Sid with that off in his
10
hand and
seconds
goes into the
left.
plan. 10 seconds on the clock, and Miracle tries to get something done with that Odin sound, but he has the off in place. Oh, and the spam is just working out for him through the wall. I mean, it is corrode, paper thin walls, and with that, it's another round in favor of THEOS, 7-3.
The spike is diffused.
Paper thin walls indeed, and the chances for Falaknama fighters to actually make a comeback in the first half, well, they're thinning for sure. 7-3. The best they can do right now is 5-7. But with the economy that they have, this probably is going to be a tough round for them. They probably have to pull off a 50 coming into this one. THEOS, on the other hand, everything's working out for them. I mean, look at Sid. He was on B, dominating to Papi as well. And now they shift towards A. Well, guess what? They're still doing the heavy lifting. Papi getting 1 and then Sid getting 2 towards that. That should not have happened, especially Sid with the double.
A gift.
And Chupapi also was in a tough spot. You should have gotten him. But once again, Sid shifting towards B. And Falaknama fighters, well, their obsession with B is turning out to be costly. Or maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Once again.
Yeah, but Chitami, does push that out, and Miracle on the other hand does take down Shams a big pick. And
Bring them down.
over here, they're not really committing to the site yet. So they're just gonna stand still for now, but Miracle, he's stepping on. He might be going for a flank over here. But Aspect, they're still holding on to the B, not moving at all, and Salty goes into the entry, but Chipabi gets two on Falcon and Sasuke. Aspect does go down and gets Salty. And oh my god, that spam through the
What is
wall,
happening?
and what works out for him? This Odin on Corrode
Last round in
is
the
the
half.
big thing, okay?
No point saving.
It's working out perfectly.
Oh god, Yamid running out of bullets there at the end. Unfortunate. Well, that one wall is the only thing that is not spammable onto the other side, and they were both trying to spam that one, unfortunately. But Aspect, he'll take it. He'll take that any day. 83. Falaknama Fighters now with the bye. Let's see if they can actually get it. Shanks and Falcon, but they're still struggling. Shanks at the end, he's at least trying to get. He is getting these important frags. Falcon did get the first strike there last time. Oh, the Prowler actually saved them. That could have been a collage. Good seize. Falcon once again. He's just having the same play again and again, and that's not something really good. Who pulled up the show de force? I'm not really sure who it was. Is it Sid?
Okay, but a lot is happening already because it is the 2v3 as we speak, and Chipapi over here trying to get some picks, but just not working out for him because he is kind of cornered, and he will have to make a move over here. Falcon does take down Miracle, and without Shanks on the clean up on Chipapi, without it's an 8-4 on the first half.
Switching sides.
Not a bad score. Not a bad score if you ask me. Falaknama Fighters, they will take this 4-8 in the favor of OGTOs. OGTOs have to be the favorites, of course, coming into this with the advantage, 4-round lead coming in, but the pistol round is going to be deciding a lot, especially the fate of the next few rounds. And also, Falaknama Fighters with Salty and Falcon now, right? They can go for these lurks coming in because the only thing that is stopping them is Sid and just one trademark. So probably the wall could actually be used to cross it, or maybe even Falcon can just use the I do not even know the name. Was it saturate? Oh no, it's light speed or something. Yeah, I think the light speed can be used.
Yep, and with that, I think they are looking for mid control before heading to any side. It's being contested, the smokes are in place, blocking off any info for now, and they're just waiting in. It is not aggressive, but it is not slow at the same time. This cross between Aspect and Falcon, it is just very stressful. Just stressing me out at least. The reveal. Not working out, no one's revealed, but I think they're looking for a B. Yami's just still possession, has a ghost in his hand.
Holding. I think they kind of made a deal that we probably just will be hitting B and one player will go towards mid. That's probably the handshake deal that has happened. Yami spotted him out, and they are going to be coming in. He's the only line of defense. Well, there's nothing he can do. He could go for a suicide play here. It's not going to be good. I want to see if Aspect can get a kill here onto Falcon, and he does, thanks to the hindrance coming in. The saturate. But Yami... good shot onto Sam. He's not spotted, is he? He's raining from heaven.
Oh
my god. Oh, wow. That was such in sync.
Yeah, that round was just something else. I mean, Falaknama I mean, Yami not being spotted for that long was just... I don't even know how to put it. That was just surprising, to say the least. 8-5 and Falaknama slowly getting back into the game. The pistol round working out for them beautifully, and which means they will have an advantage this round. They are going for the buys, and might be favorable for them as well, because have to keep the lead. Somehow even the score out to have a chance. This time around they are going for a B once again, but Falcon in position with a judge in his hand. This will be pretty tough for them to entry, and Yami, he is stunned though. Falcon takes an Aspect right off the bat. His life not saving him this time around, but Sam gets Sasuke with the pistol in his hand, and Falcon gets another onset. It's a 3v4. Not looking that great from OG THEOS because they don't have the guns either. And they're just holding on. Falaknama fighter status. Tiniest mistake, and it could be costly for OG THEOS.
Same could be said for Falaknama. I mean, yes, they don't have any weapons to work with, but the numbers could actually turn out to be in their favor. Falcon has to be careful. We'll wait for that regen shield and do his thing.
Last player
Yami closes the distance between him and the players and the rounds as well. Now he will get himself a triple. 8-6. Falaknama fighters now close the distance from 4-2. Can they get the bonus? Is the question. As OG THEOS now will have a full buy coming in, and Falcon and Shanks, they're building up their kills as well. So the numbers up, they're finally coming up. But Falaknama fighters, it's not over yet. This is the most important round for them in this half.
Go, go, go!
That's pretty important because you don't want to give OG THEOS that momentum at all. A shift in pace for a second and it's over. They're going to take that and they're going to stick with it. And this time around, they are changing. They're going for an E, I think. And also trying to get a mid-control aspect. He is holding on with a judge in his hand. And Yami, though, in the smoke. Just waiting. But Miracle is the one to take down Falcon in the first blood in their favor and takes down another Sasuke is the victim and 2K to the right off the bat, and Sam takes down Yami. That was kind of powered. And he gets another on Shanks, but Salty shuts him down. The only one alive. Miracle with the 3K. For that, OG THEOS back in the game, 9-6.
Clean round, and Falaknama fighters kind of were expecting this, so it's fine. All good, all good, all good. Falaknama fighters now with three round deficit. It is not gonna be easy for them to go for this comeback, but OG THEOS, one mistake is all it'll take for Falaknama to actually catch on, and actually love the way Falaknama are adapting on the defensive half. On attack, they kind of struggle, but on defense, it looks like they have some strats ready. Looks like one of the players just disconnected, so we probably are just going to be waiting. Ping issues as well. Oh boy, a lot happening in and out of the game as well. So, looking at the scoreline, right? 16 Sam, 14 Chupapi, Sid on 12, Miracle on 10, Aspect on 8. On the other hand, Yami on 16, 12 on Sasuke, 8 on Salty, Falcon on 6, Shanks unfortunately on 4. Now, this kind of tells you that it's pretty much an even-Steven game still in terms of kills. It's not that big of a difference. But the rounds, 3-round lead for OG THEOS. That could be 4 if they win this round, of course. An important round as well, because that will force Falaknama back into an eco round. That is not something they want, and Yami once again leading the team from the front, not just in terms of calls, but this time in terms of kills as well. And we are going to be jumping back into the game, but looking at the way things are going, do you think there's a chance Falaknama can just maybe actually, OG THEOS can actually snowball their way towards a win here?
Have to see Ejiku's right now. Trying to get some mid control and aiming for that B at the same time. Sasuke holding on to this A, yeah, but I don't think it's going to be of any use because they are going for that B and they're rushing into it. Aspect goes into it and Miracle does take down Yami, but Salty is the one to take down Aspect and Sid on that Falcon kill, but he's pretty low and Salty gets a perfect kill on Chupapi, but Sid takes down another. And this positioning from Miracle is pretty great, but
Spike planted.
no one in sight. I mean, Shanks and Sasuke have to rush to get into the side. And Sid, he's holding on to that and he's
them down.
known. They know where they are. Prowler, it's kind of going and use as well.
Hold.
But this
Last
retake
player
is pretty
standing.
hard because Sid gets that 3K. This is so close, and I think Shanks going for a save.
Has to. they have to go for the save because once again they don't have the rounds nor the economy going to this one, and having that operator the next round could actually be the probably be the deciding factor. I mean, if you can probably get some use out of it, maybe get a kill too, maybe retrieve weapons, things might look good for Falaknama Fighters. But for now, it's a 4-round lead for OGTOs, and things are not looking good whatsoever.
Yep, and think about it. OGTOs are just 3 more rounds away, but it is still a long way for Falaknama Fighters, and it still can't be dismissive of the comeback though, because Falaknama Fighters, we never know
True.
when they might pop off, and this time around they are going for 5 people on that B, but Falcon is holding on to this position perfectly with a judge in hand. He wants to do that and the honors. But he is 58 HP already. The tags just in position, and Miracle. Oh my god, this okay. What is happening? I mean, he does take down Salty, though that was a bit messy.
Oh my
What
god,
is
no!
happening?
No!
And with that, Sasuke is
planted.
going to take on Aspect, but it's a 3v2, not looking that great for Falaknama Fighters. Shanks does have an op in hand though. If one is revealed, the slightest peek, and they will go down to Shanks, but I don't think OGVs are going to give that opportunity. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Miracle is the one to give him that opportunity, and it's a 2v2, Sid and
Last player
Chupapi.
standing.
Never mind, it's Chupapi against 2, and he just has that position. I mean, what is happening? And Sasuke is the one to shut off the round, and 10-7. Falaknama Fighters
Push
finally
our
gets
button.
it back.
Save the day.
No way.
But that was a messy round. What just happened? The tables turned in a matter of seconds.
No way that just happened. Oh my god. I mean, well, once again, I told you, if that operator turns out to be deadly, that save was a brilliant call, and
There.
it turned out to be deadly, and that operator, well, it was a reason why they were successful in that retake last round. But that was pure cinema coming in from Falcon there. I do not know.
You want
I mean,
to
there's nothing
play?
he can do. He
Let's
can do it
play.
anyway. He tried something. Well, it did not turn out to be, in his favor. But regardless, Falaknama Fighters now with 7, OGTOs on 10.
Gotta go.
And they are kind of starting on that mid, but I think both sides will be pretty hard to hit because of the positioning that we see from Falaknama Fighters. Shanks has the op in hand, and he's just waiting. And Sid, if gets caught, I mean, he's gonna go, because this positioning is just very deadly. And on the other hand, they are stalled on that mid. Oh my god, this jump peak. I think he is spotted, and
Teleport's
it's
ready.
Chamber versus Chamber, but on the other hand, we see Yami takes down Sam, and he is blinded, but he has to knock himself out. That's safety, but Sasuke is going to take down to Papi, and Shanks on that aspect, the ops, the left and right. It's just working out for them, and
30
Miracle is
seconds
fine.
left.
Has to back out. Sid does have the other hand when he
What?
does shut Shanks down with that. But
You
it's
should
Falcon and
have run.
Sasuke who end off the round with that. It's only a 2-round difference now. Falaknama Fighters getting those rounds back.
My god, did you see that? I mean, Shanks hitting good shots with the operator there, and then he pulls out the headhunter, and unfortunately, that was a whiff and a half coming in from him, and I believe this is a tactical timer from OGTOs. Yes, it is. It had to be. It was about time. They were losing rounds left, right, and center. They were losing players as well, and right now, from a 4-round lead to a 2-round lead is all that they have, and the economy is not looking that good as well. Falaknama Fighters, on the other hand, they have everything working in their favor: the momentum, the kills, the players, and the rounds as well. Now coming up for them. So OGTOs now on the back foot. Yes, they do have the lead, but the only question is, till when? Because Falaknama Fighters right now are looking like, their momentum is enough to actually win them the game from here on forward. 10-13, I would not be surprised.
Anything could happen. So I'm gonna say. No expectations or hopes though. Just gonna watch how the game plays out at this point.
There.
Because for both the teams, this is
That's a good
the
spot.
most important thing for them right now. And they will have
That's
to
not
figure it
ready.
out. Both the sides. Falaknama fighters on how to get in, and OG how to try and end this game. And Shanks, he pulls out the up again, but this time around they are going for that E, and they're just all positioned very nicely. And Shanks, the smoke in place, otherwise, Shanks, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go get big hits. Tasky, that ult and that tag, he does get 4 marked, and that's pretty insane.
There.
Hard for OGTOs right now to give an NG, but Shanks does take down Sid. That's
He's not letting go.
4v5.
Here.
He's holding on to his, his position there, and it's not looking good. You
Teleport's
don't want to
ready.
peek him whatsoever. He will have a TP ready there.
Too slow.
And the shot yet again. I don't know why they're doing this. They're playing with fire, and well, they're burning right now. A 3v5 situation. Shanks gets a double for himself already. There's one more player up close and personal, Chupapi, that is, but I don't know if Shanks knows this. But regardless, those two duelists on towards the elbow area, towards the side, are doing nothing at the moment. They are just stuck in a position where they kind of have to be the ones making the play. Chupapi can do nothing right now.
30
and no
seconds
smoke,
left.
so there's nothing that can be done. They're going in for the save. The positions that they're in is not an easy one. Chupapi is in a good position.
The hindrance to Sasuke, the one to take down Ask by one Chupapi and Sam
remaining.
getting one each
10
with
seconds
Sam
left.
PK, but that it's Sam, the last one alive. And he does take down Sasuke, he goes for the plan, but this is very risky for him. Because he does taken down. He does taken down by Shanks. With that, it's a 4K for Shanks.
choice.
The
It is so
10-9 and
personal,
Falaknama
no?
fighters
You pick a gun
very
and it
close
tells me who
to
you
getting
are.
on the same level as OGT. I don't think you can say that they're in the lead anymore. So it's very tense for both of them.
You definitely can't say that anymore. I mean, yeah, they're probably just going to be going in for another buy here, coming in. Light buy, probably. OGTOs are struggling right now. I feel like the initial round, at the start of the round, they do have the idea of what to do. But then as the round progresses, they kind of are getting stuck between their own decisions. They're second guessing themselves, and that is not looking good right now, as it's going to be another hard A push. Looks like it. Miracle TP is in once again. Shanks is in a good spot. The Paola actually spots him out. Unfortunately, he has to TP out, and he's in a tough spot. There you go. He's there, but the support is there as well. Sasuke gets one. The shot does not land, so Sam will get a double in the site. Now finally in control, and Sid, what a shot! Yami Rebs, and Sid will take advantage of that as Salty and Falcon, the only one surviving right now in a 2v4. The 11th round on the board for the OGT. Is it going to be the case, or is there a twist in the
Last
tail?
player standing.
I don't think there's gonna be an assist from the tail because it's Falcon, the last one alive, and it's a 50 win for OGTOs, and they just played it out perfectly. So that's 11-9. And they are finally in the lead. You can see that once again because we can see Sam with 20-11 and Sid with 18-14. I mean, they are stepping up pretty nicely. It is the same case for Falaknama fighters, but there's just this thing about OGTOs in a couple rounds of the attack that you just cannot explain. It's just different. The aggression is just in place. Timing
Yeah.
too.
True, definitely. And they're switching things up as well. I mean, they're not just rushing in every single time. And they finally decided to go towards A as well. And it's another fast A approach, or at least, yeah, it is another fast A approach. So Falcon, that hindrance, that threat could be deadly, but no follow-up. Look at this.
Too slow.
He's gone just like that. One player onto the side is going to be Salty with the overtime available. He can actually take this one. Has to be careful. It's two Neons is fighting off. He's blinded. Oh my god, but doesn't really matter.
One enemy.
No way! No way!
It's good, it's good, it's
no way,
good.
No way!
No, Yami steals it, but what a freaking round coming in from Salty.
Can we have a replay?
Well, we
I got
definitely
this.
do.
I mean, just look at that. I mean, he's just holding on, right? But when you see Aspect pop off his neon ult, he does it too, and he just gets one, and then he gets second, and then he goes in with the ball and just goes in for the third and fourth. There was a chance for the fourth, but yeah, me taking out second. Now it is
Oh
this
my God.
22nd round and 11-10. God.
Another fast. It's another fast pace. The same play, and Falcon stuck in the same place. Do not tell me it's the same case. It is the same result. Salty this time will not be there to save the day as Poppy takes him down. It's a 3v5 situation just like that. In the blink of an eye, the round is probably done here. And Yami out in the open. Aspect. Almost
Spike
got taken
planted.
down there. We'll spot him out as well. Aspect now in a close position, but Sasuke, I think, knows this. We'll go for the quick play, and there you have it. The trade comes in. He's good for two. Sasuke, he's popping.
One enemy
These two
remaining.
are pretty hard to play against, and
That makes three.
Saxy goes in for the third. He has the scope to go for the fourth and fifth too, maybe, but it is the team ace coming in from THEOS, and with that, it's match point. 12-10, they are just in the lead and
Match
one
point.
round away from victory, but if Falaknama Fighters could turn the tables around last second, I would love to see that. I would love to see an OT.
We all would definitely love that because this match has already been very spicy. And, well, things not looking good for Falaknama at the moment. In terms of economy as well, they don't really have a lot to work with, if I'm not wrong. I don't really see the weapons yet. But I feel like this is... Yeah, they do have a decent buy here coming in. And Falaknama Fighters, Shanks with the operator could possibly open things up. This is not a fast-paced round anymore. And Falcon finally repositioning himself. He's like, yeah, I died in this position a little too many times. But look at him. Look at the position coming in from Shanks. He's good for one, but can he get out in... No, he's not even good for one. He gets the kill because Miracle has already TP'd onto Heaven. I don't know how I missed that, but regardless, it's going to be a 4v5. The site's already gone. A 4v5 retake in the favor of attackers. This is not looking good whatsoever. I don't really know what ultimates are available at the moment, but this retake is looking like it's pretty much done here. Sid, can he be good? Maybe one, maybe two, as Miracle gets himself
Oh my
one.
god, what is happening with that?
win.
THEOS take the win.
Collateral as well at the end to close things off.
Oh
My
my
god.
God. Can we just have player interviews with the player camps instead?
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. Sure. I think we're good for anyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Oh, hello,
Hello,
hello.
guys. Congrats on your victory. How do you feel?
ఆటడండ్రా రే.
We feel great.
I
We
mean,
feel
going into
great.
the game, what do
This
you
is
guys
just the first
expect?
game, so we are not like feeling
Hmm.
anything, to be honest.
Hmm.
Because yeah, there are so many games to be won ahead. So right now we are not feeling anything.
Hmm. So, like, in going into the game, what do you guys think or expect?
I mean, you're talking about the next game.
No, this game. This game.
This game we don't have any expectations. We were just focusing on how we have to play. We are thinking we just have to play like how we play in ranked. That's how like we look strong on the map. If we overthink, we'll just fuck up like map 2.
Okay, like, so, do you guys have any game plan? Yes or no?
No.
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 So, you guys just raw dogged it.
Having no plan is the only plan.
Well, I mean, after game 2, like what happened in game 2 though? Like why did you guys get destroyed like that?
I don't know. Maybe we just have back in the mind that they're strong in heaven, and like I think they won like 4 games in heaven. So in back of the mind, maybe we had that, and we couldn't execute what we actually wanted to do. So yeah,
And I'm glad you're here. What do you feel about Falcon knifing you?
Falcon knifing me. To be honest, I don't care.
Our win is the answer for that.
Yeah.
Well, true.
Are you
but-
sure that you don't care? Is there something you wanted to say to Falcon? Is there something
No,
you
I mean
want to say to
he
Falcon?
can download that clip and watch at home.
Something we wanted to tell to Falcon is NT.
Oh, is Sid here? Is Sid here?
Yes, yes.
Yes, it's Sid. I just wanted to ask, like, what was that defense? I mean, you and Chupapi were just so good holding on to the sides. Like, did you guys
Night
తెలిసిందే
Hawk,
కదా
Night
have?
Hawk synergy, Night Hawk synergy, guys.
తెలిసిందే కదా మామ చేంబర్ కొరడ్ ఆబ్వియస్ విన్
Who was calling, by the way? Who
ZPHS.
was the one giving Azure calls?
To be honest, it's mixed.
Okay.
ఎవరు పడితే
Yeah.
So, like, at the end of the day, do you guys think is? I mean, why? What do you think is the reason you won? Like, probably, you probably have one star reason or a star player.
We don't actually. I mean, first map, it looked like Neon played really well, but if you see the third map, it's like Sid and Chupapi stepped up and just two of them were defending against 5. It was so easy to play.
So you would say it's a team, once again, team effort completely. All
Yeah,
5
yeah.
contributed the same.
Yes.
హాయ్ షాక్ అయ్యారా?
షాక్
ఏంటి ఏమి ఇచ్చినా అసలు బాయ్, అసలు నేను ఈఎక్సీ సర్వర్కి వెళ్ళిన ఎప్పుడు ఏంటి బాయ్ అమ్మాయిలతో
అదే కదా, అదే కదా.
Anyways, guys, can
Okay.
you guys do something spicy content, and I'll let you guys go only after that. Yeah.
Yes,
Right,
yes. Give us a tagline for the match today.
Peace.
జస్టిస్
Oh God.
No, I think Vihari, I gave you some pre-game prep. Can you please
No, I'm not talking about that.
something else?
To be honest, I forgot. Can you please tell me?
ఓకే
Anyway, hey guys, good game and well played,
Yeah,
all of you.
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Congratulations and hope you guys do well in the future as well. So with that, good night, take care.
Thank you. Good night.
బాయ్ బాయ్.
And with that, good night to you all as well. Make sure to check out our sponsors down in the description. And tomorrow we're gonna have a qualifier as well. It's Hashira versus. It's
It's
what?
5MS Godzilla, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 5MS versus Godzilla. Yep, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 again. And have a good one, guys. Yep, see you. Bye.